nation. No donation, no salvation.
And remember, respect is everything.
And we're back. This is just going to be a quick video looking at some updated versions of some figures that I've already looked at, but because I wanted to go back and kind of, I guess for lack of better words, improve them slightly, I just make a quick update video. So today we're going to look at Wheeljack, Windcharger, and Sideswipe. And that little movie version of Bumblebee I did a while back. We're going to look at Bumblebee first because the only thing that I changed is that he now has matching rear hubcaps, and I changed the front rims. Oh, and he's got matching reverse lights now, except for that little piece there, but that doesn't really matter. But yeah, that's really all that's changed on him, so we're not going to really need to look at him anymore. So just a few minor cosmetic things. So if you want a more detailed video on this guy, just look through my channel. It should be there somewhere. But yeah. The next one we're going to look at is Windcharger. So I've improved his build slightly. He's a little more stable now. I've also redid his rear louvers because I think they look better now. I actually, if you saw my 50 subscriber special a long time ago, I actually don't have that figure anymore because I borrowed a lot of the parts from that to build this. It was basically just a muscle car version of Windcharger. Well, I mean, a Firebird from the 80s technically is a muscle. It's more of a sports car, really. But point is, yeah. So, I just used a lot of those parts to update this figure because I really don't need two versions of Windcharger since I already have Tailgate. However, I didn't completely scrap that figure. I just changed the color out. So, you know, here's a little preview of Downshift, who we'll look at probably in the next video. But yeah, I didn't completely scrap that design. I just changed the color out and made it a new character. So, some good did come out of that. But we'll look at him at another time. Anyway, let's just transform Windcharger real quick. So yeah, he's pretty much a little more stable now because the last one, the whole hood and everything just kept falling off, and it was just kind of an unstable mess, and I wasn't having it. So then, one thing I do like about him though is you can pull his shoulders out, and they give a lot of head clearance. I also gave him a new face because I didn't like the last one. It was a little too I don't know, it just didn't look right to me. If I can get this arm to rotate. Uh-oh. So much for stability. I'm not really sure I remember how to do his arms, actually. Yeah, because if I try to do that, it just... Was it like this? I think it was like that. I think so, because that's how his weapon stuck on. Yep, I think that's exactly how it goes, because I need the weapon to clip onto those little pegs there. Speaking of his weapon, I had to make him a whole new one because, well, I don't know where the old one is. Anyway, here is that gun. Tilt the camera up a bit. So, let's see. Just plugs into his little hand like that. And bam, he's ready to take on the world and go pew-pew and destroy everything. At least Decepticons anyway. So we'll put him back there. Next, we're going to look at Sideswipe because, I'll be honest, the original car mode, it's still a Lamborghini Countach. The only difference is I added a rear wing and changed the back a little bit to look more accurate to the real car. So he now has a spoiler now like he's supposed to. So let's go ahead and transform him real quick. I'm going to be very careful because that windshield is very delicate. Here, I'll start with the arms. Or the hood, I mean. So rotate this back and just fold it like that so his arms have clearance. Fold the shoulders out. I also updated his head too just to be a little more accurate to his G1 counterpart. And then just split the legs. There you go. So yeah, if you're not familiar with my Transformers, they're done in this kind of chibi anime style. You know, that's why they have the fake chest and they look the way they do. They're all stocky and kind of short. But yeah, there he is. I don't know where I put his gun. I did make a shoulder cannon for him. I don't know where I put it, but right now let's just give him this. Let's give him this little chain gun thing, because why not? Oh, his leg is not cooperating. His ball joints are kind of loose. I might need to replace those at some point. Next is the one that kind of got me the most. G1 Wheeljack. The reason this one bothered me is because the original build I did had no knees at all. So just go ahead and transform him real quick. And then you need to fold this back because this covers the head. So fold that back. And then fold the feet forward. And then another new addition I added a much smaller tab so I can split the legs easier. And then you can just fold that away, and then it gives him some heel support. So yes, he now has knee articulation, which is very nice. I'm very happy about that. And then just pull his wings up, and then pull the head out, rotate it, and then you can push it back in like this. Like I said, these are my older builds when I still used clear eyes for the actual eyes. Naturally, they do look a little dead, not gonna lie, without sounding too harsh. So yeah, he's got knee articulation now, which I'm very happy about. I also found his shoulder cannon that I forgot to show off in the original review. Oh, and there goes Wind Charger. Oh, and I'm dropping everything today. Woo. Okay, if I can just remember how this goes on. Just clips on back here. Behind the wheel well. I probably should have checked which shoulder it is, but not too late. I've already mounted it. Anyway, there's G1 Wheeljack's shoulder cannon. It's not meant to be show accurate because my Transformers kind of exist in their own universe, so a lot of, G1 accuracies and stuff don't really matter too much. But this is just a brief update video. I know it's been kind of long, but oh well, what can you do? But yeah, hope you all have a good one.
Hallelujah! Another soul saved!